Hey, what's going on? Man, this feels weird. 6 years. 6 years since I've last uploaded anything. And honestly, so much has happened since my 6 year absence from YouTube. And a lot of changes have happened. Obviously, within a 6 year time period, things are going to change. Lots of things are going to be different. But yeah, it's a lot to get into, so we'll just jump right into it. So in 2019, when I last uploaded my skit video, my two-part skit video, I was completely burnt out of YouTube. I had no interest whatsoever in content creating, making skits, doing reaction videos, basically nothing. I was completely just uninterested in anything YouTube related. And it was like that way since 2017. In 2017, that's when I started experiencing my burnout, and I was just getting really, really bored of what I was doing, just exhausted. I was in a bad headspace back then.
Oh no, not that bitch. No. You thought it was paradise, but it really looked like fucking hell. Well, just because of the girl that was always like, just, a bitch, so.
I was going through a lot of depression, a lot of problems that I had back then. And I basically just decided, I filmed a video in January of 2019, which was my skit, the last skit that I've ever uploaded 6 years ago. It was filmed in January, and then I didn't do anything with it until the summer of that year, and then July was when I released it. I've been looking back on a lot of my old videos, dating back from 2014 to 2019. Just my overall history, like my reaction videos, everything that I was doing from that time period. Just rewatching all of my old videos, because half of them I haven't seen since I've uploaded them, and it kind of sparked something in me where it's like I had like this drive for creativity, and I've been creative for like the last few years. Even after I abandoned my main YouTube channel, I've been still making music, still writing, recording music, and doing all this stuff, and posting on YouTube, of course. Not videos, but just music. None of it's on Spotify yet, though, but it will be soon. I have been planning on it for years in the making, but yeah. But for the most part, I have been doing some work on YouTube where I've been doing a lot of work on music. Mainly not all of my time, because I work 40 hours a week and I have to do a lot of things. Whatever kind of time that I do have to myself, I like to write, I like to record, and I like to do all sorts of things with music. Anything music related is what I work on now. So mainly, I've just been doing that. Looking back on my YouTube videos, it's made me want to make videos again, make content for you guys. And not just reaction videos, or I'm not just going to come back to YouTube on my main channel just to jump back and do the same thing that I was doing for like the last 5 years from 2014 to 2019. Because it's just lazy. It's a return. It's supposed to be big. People want to do different things as years pass on. As time goes on, people mature, and their creativity, their whole intellectual creativity changes as time goes on. And you want to evolve, you want to change, and you want to do something different. You don't want to stay stuck in the same old way that you've... This is bad. Anyway, bottom line is, it's basically I just want to do something different. And some of the ideas that I've come up with for my channel, for this new era of my channel, I've been thinking about doing some commentary videos, talking about current events, subjects. I won't really get into anything. I won't really talk about politics as much, because the current state of politics is just trash. It's a whole mess right now that I do not want to get into. It's a rabbit hole that I do not want to jump down to. So I won't go anywhere near that territory. At least I won't try to linger on that topic too much, if when I ever do like commentary videos or something on current events, or maybe something about gaming, maybe I only just thought about this now, maybe movie reviews, or I could still do skits. I could have friends that could help me with these skits, play some characters, we could write a script together, or we could do other things. There's like a whole lot of ideas down the road. 6 years of thought and all this creativity and all these things that I can think about. It's like a full reset for me now. In 2021, I was really planning on going back to YouTube around that time, but the thing is, I was just not ready yet. I just wasn't ready to put myself out there yet. I wasn't ready to be on camera again for the whole internet to see. I just wasn't ready for all of that. It's just a lot. I went through a lot in those past 2 years. Between 2019 and 2021, I went through a lot. But now that I've looked back on my channel and saw all the things that I was doing, all the things I said, and all of this, I mean, I did all sorts of cringy things throughout my channel's history.
Baby carrots in my asshole, suck my dick. Available on T-Row. Better say please, though it's Benford time, bitch. Now you can go fuck yourself.
Ohio. Oh, that's so big. It's such a good place to be. It's such a good place to be. It's such a good place to be. Such a good place to be. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. That's a giant. That's an ocean. I never see. Look at that beautiful ocean.
Hey guys, this is Jazz 501 here again. Hey guys, this is Jazz 501 Catch.
Don't my silly little boy, how have you been doing?
Fucking terrible!
Oh no, what seems to be the problem? Okay, listen to me, you fucktard. Fuck you, cockbag. No more hoes. No more hoes. No more hoes. No more hoes.
I said lots of terrible things.
He's blood fake! He's fucking gay! I knew he found him in the car. Come on, JR, he's not gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay, right? I'm not
there
saying
is. I liked how Mario spanked him, but Jeffy lies and says that he was raped, and this is an amazing video.
And another thing I will get into, while we're on the topic of stupid videos, I made a series which had 8 videos, and it spanned from the years of 2015 to 18. I've had a YouTuber who has over 1 million subscribers now. His name is Scare Theater, and he reacted to one of those videos. It was the second video, and it was on his second channel. It was called Scare Theater Reacts. It only had about under 1,000 subscribers. Apparently, it's like, I was surprised when I woke up that morning and saw that he reacted to my video. It was like a big moment for me. 2015 was like my milestone video. It was just really exciting. 2015, early 2016, I felt like was like the prime era of my channel, kind of. Even though my channel isn't that big, it felt like it meant a lot to me, because that's when I was getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people like looking at my stuff. A lot of other creators. It was, well, not a whole lot of other creators were looking at me. It was just like Scare Theater and maybe like 2 other creators that I knew that gave me a shout out. Saw some of my videos, but it was a great time. Unfortunately, that Scare Theater reaction video is no longer on YouTube. It's lost media, including those stupid videos that I did, but we won't talk about those. Yeah, fortunately the Scare Theater channel, the reaction channel at least, is gone, so that reaction that he did to my old video back in the day is gone. But it did happen though. I tried to look this up on Reddit, to look at if there was any more Scare Theater reaction videos or something, and someone started a Reddit thread where it was my video was mentioned in the title, and it caught me off guard. I was like, people remember this? Hey, so editing Jack here. I know my hair is much longer now because this the video you're watching was actually filmed back in August of this year, and I'm only just now finishing it up right now in late December. So, yep, staying productive on my first video back here on YouTube. But I just wanted to jump in here and say I do sincerely apologize for those 8 videos that I mentioned. I'm sorry for anyone who I've traumatized and scared away from me in my life when I did those videos, because they were very fucked up. And yeah, I just wanted to apologize, since that was a stain on my YouTube channel's history. So yeah, I just wanted to drop in here and say that. Anyway, back to the video. I know the channel didn't have that big of a following, Scare Theater's reaction channel, but still, it really surprised me that people still, to this day, my video at least sticks with them. That was like a pivotal moment, I'd say, for my channel. I've had other pivotal moments where I've had videos reach 13,000 views. Some of the reaction videos I did were pretty big. Some of the skits were either hit or miss. There were some embarrassing skits that I really do not want to look back on. I've actually looked back on those shitty skits, and I'm just embarrassed to say that I was asking myself so many questions like, why did I create this? Where did I get this humor from? Where did I get these jokes from? Why did I make this? Why did I think that this was a good idea? I was asking myself all of these questions, and it's like, wow, I would never say the things that I say in these videos, or do, or come up with these kinds of ideas nowadays. Even if I were to, I would not speak the way that I was speaking in those videos, like I wasn't saying slurs or anything, but I was saying some pretty homophobic stuff.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
I regret a lot of it. It wasn't just homophobic stuff, I was just saying all sorts of weird shit. I mean, it's so bad, and I was looking at myself like, you were so stupid. I am glad that it's 2025 now. All of those videos and all that time has passed me. I was just some stupid teenager trying to make some videos that weren't very creative. I didn't really have that much of a creative mind at the time. I was just kind of fucking around doing whatever and hoping that it gets some sort of traction. Hoping I can't speak. Hoping that, am I gonna leave that in? I don't know if I'm hoping that people will actually like my stuff and I can gain a following. Which I gain a following of 240 subscribers, and it's an accomplishment, I'd say. I'm gonna go over a few other things. The music videos. So if you look back on my channel and you find like these music videos like Blah or Be Happy, if that's even still up, I don't remember, or something called Drinkin' and Thinkin'. Some of those videos I removed for a good reason, because I was doing some really weird shit in those videos where I was taking off my shirt, feeling my body, I don't know, messing with fruit or something, you know, painting my face. I was going all out for these videos when I didn't even need to. And it just came off as like the serial killer energy, just fucking so weird. As a 25-year-old man, I could never do something like that again. And by the way, those songs, as you know, were not mine, obviously. Those songs were actually taken from a creator who I've admired since the beginning of when I first discovered the internet back in 2008. Which was Robert Benfer. And Robert Benfer meant a lot to me. I found his Clay World series back then in 2008. I was just 8 years old. I was obsessed with it. I would watch every single episode, as many episodes as I possibly could, until I've seen every single one. That was during like the Flash era, where I was going on like, I think, addictinggames.com or Newgrounds, or anything else, you know. I just discovered Robert's Claymations. It was one of the first things that I've ever discovered on the internet back then. Back when the internet was the Wild West. You could find all sorts of cool stuff. Flash games, animations, clay animations. The internet was a really creative place back in the day. It's nothing like how it is now with the influencer stuff and all these podcasts and many other things. It was just a really special time, and from then on, I discovered Robert Benfer. I was watching a lot of his skits. I followed him all the way up until now. So yeah, by no means were those music videos ever mine. I was just trying to take his songs and his music videos, do something weird, wacky, paint my face. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like throwing myself in front of a camera, like making weird faces, sticking my head under a stick, or anything else that I could think of that would come to mind. Just to make something shocking, just go crazy. Go crazy! More than I needed to, because those songs don't even need that level of intensity or that amount of energy. I wasn't creative at all at the time. I was just adding all sorts of weird footage of myself doing weird stuff back in the day with those music videos. And yeah, I'm not proud of them at all. I would even throw in like guitar solos in the middle of the songs just to act like, oh, it's my own song, I wanted to extend it. And it's like, it was basically, for me, it was, sorry, that's my dog in the other room. It was a reoccurring joke in middle school at the time, where I would actually make up stuff and talk to the popular kids in school, like the jocks, all the, you know, the basic women, all of them, and be like, hey, this is my brother, him and I make music together, check out our music videos. And it's just, they full on believed it. I never told them, hey, I lied, I didn't make those videos and I don't know who that guy is. They never knew, so I'm guessing as to whether or not if they ever figured it out, but who knows? It doesn't even matter now. But yeah, Robert Benfer has had a big impact on me. He was a big influence on me, inspired me to do clay animations. I only did about 5 episodes of clay animations because it was so time consuming that I just could not keep doing it anymore. I was going to work on The Rodent Part 3 or something in late 2015, and it was supposed to come out later that year, or early 2016 back then. It never happened, because basically everything got erased from my phone, because I factory resetted it like an idiot. So yeah, that happened. But besides the clay animation stuff, I drew a lot of influence from his skits, like his Benfer Time episodes.
Hey guys, welcome to Benfer Time with Robert Benfer. I'm Robert Benfer. That's broken.
Just the random skits that he would do, which is like this awkward, you know, surrealism kind of humor, where it's like you don't know, if you don't know what surrealism humor is, it's basically an unpredictable type of humor where you don't know where things are going to go. An example of that would be Benfer Time, but another example would be Eric Andre, which he would bring out a celebrity and he would interview them, and then random shit would happen. A head would pop out of the desk.
What did he say?
Yeah, how about these prices?
Or something would just happen. It would catch you off guard completely. Like, it's a type of humor where it's just the most unpredictable type of humor. That really drew me to like wanting to do my own skits. I kind of flopped on them and missed the mark almost completely on certain skits. I mean, there are skits that I'm proud of. The Tutor was a good example of that.
I'm going to give you some exams.
No, I'm not doing exams. I refuse. I'm not gonna do shit for you. Fuck you.
And I think maybe the last skit I've ever done, which was Bedroom Interviews, probably part 1 and 2. There are some things that I did not like about those videos, because there's certain things that I said, certain ways that I was like portraying a celebrity. Like in the first one, it was like an actor, Jeremy Sisto, which is, he's barely known as like a huge actor. I don't know a whole lot about him. Don't grill me on that if you are a Jeremy Sisto fan. But and then in the second episode, I was trying to be like David Draymond from Disturbed or something, and it's like I ended up just looking so stupid. There's embarrassing moments in those videos for sure, But I mean, some of the humor is still there, but I'd say in terms of my skits, it would be The Tutor, because there's a little bit of drama sprinkled in there. There's some humor, there's some dark humor, there's a little bit of surrealism. It's an 8-minute long skit. I'd say it's a good skit. Okay, so I have explained skits. I have explained the type of humor that I'm going for. I do plan on making future skits with other people, because mainly it's just myself playing all of the characters in every single one of my skits. Instead of doing that, I kind of just want to bring in other people just to make it a little bit more special, a lot more interesting. I'd say it'd be best to get people, like my friends, who are down to play a role as a character in a skit, or something. I'm not sure. I haven't put too much thought into it, but we'll get to that down the line when we cross that bridge. And another thing I want to bring up is important because I love creating music, I love writing, I love recording, I love producing, I love editing everything because I've been editing since like 2012, so it's like a passion of mine. Link in the description. I will link down my music channel. My artist name is Cyanide the Truth. I basically make all sorts of songs on mental health, war, politics, and pretty much anything. The genres are basically around hard rock, heavy metal. There's some new metal influences, a little bit of metalcore influences. It kind of just jumps all over the place. I don't just like to stick to one genre and then just keep going on that path. I pretty much just like to go all over the place. So post-grunge, hard rock, new metal, metalcore, whatever else. It doesn't even matter. My creativity goes all over the place, so if I get stuck doing one thing, I just get bored with it really quickly, and I want to move on to something else. Definitely check out my music channel, link is in the description, and yeah, this has been quite a video. I'm actually not even sure how long this video is going to be once I edit it down. But yeah, I can't wait to make some more content for you guys. I'm not sure what my upload schedule will be. I never had an upload schedule anyway. And I've noticed in every single one of my old videos that I've watched, I was always apologizing. Almost always in every single video, I would apologize. I'm like, sorry guys, I was gone for 2 days. I haven't uploaded a video in 2 days. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Or it's like, even if I'm just gone for like a day, if I don't upload for a day, I just apologize. I don't know, maybe it was like a trauma thing or something like that. That's my only guess. I don't know why I was so apologetic back then, and I've noticed in a lot of my old videos, I would repeat myself consistently. Here's an example of that.
There's these fake accounts that subscribe to my channel and ask me to like check their Instagram account and all that, and I can't really check your stuff out because I don't have an Instagram account. Well, you're a robot. I just felt the need to address this because I don't have an Instagram account, asking me to check out their Instagram account because I don't have an Instagram, since I get all these spam comments of just robots talking to me to like check out their Instagram or Facebook. You should check out my Instagram, but I'm not going to check out your stuff because I don't have anything like that. I don't have an Instagram. And oh, okay, you don't have an Instagram account? That's fine. Saying I'm happy you liked the video, but I can't check out your Instagram because I don't have that.
But yeah, it was so fucking annoying, and I showed a couple of my coworkers that video about how I kept saying in the video, oh, I don't have an Instagram, I don't have an Instagram, I don't have an Instagram. Just repeat it over and over and over again. Pretty sure if I were to take a shot, I'd probably be on the floor, passed out of how many times I say, I don't have an Instagram in that video. Speaking of Instagram, I do have an Instagram account that you can follow for updates and all sorts of stuff regarding new videos. Link in the description, click down there below if you want to follow me. And make sure to follow my music channel as well, Cyanide the Truth. Link is also in the description. It feels so nostalgic being in front of a camera again, talking to you guys for the first time in 6 years. It brings back memories of when I was in high school, when I was still making all sorts of videos. It just brings back a lot of good memories. Some good, some bad. I'm at a totally different point in my life now. I'm not a teenager anymore. I can only hope for the best things moving forward. I don't know how active I'll be, but I do work 40 hours a week, and I work on music as well, so I'll try and squeeze out as much content as I can for you guys whenever I have the time to. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. So in 2019, when I last uploaded my I've been looking back on about a 6-year period. No, that's a 5-year period. Whatever, and hoping that it gets some sort of traction. Hoping, I can't speak. Hoping that, am I gonna leave that in? I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in. So yeah, those music videos never belonged to me. They, fucking hell. So yeah, those music videos never belonged to me. They were by no, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just getting in front of a camera. A canna? What? Okay, so I've had, fuck. And another important thing that I want to break, fuck. And another important thing that I want to break up with my girlfriend, fuck. And another important thing that I want to break, fuck. I can't wait. The fuck. But yeah, I can't wait to make some more content for you guys. I don't know what my blah 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 blah. I can't speak.